Hi everyone, welcome back to another live video, and today is a real and raw live video. So I'm talking about why I'm no longer available to talk about the fucking weather, how I am doing. I am not good, I am not fine. I want to be able to feel my feelings, I want to be able to express them and connect with people on a deeper level. So let me share with you what I mean. First, if you haven't joined me before, my name is Carmen Oling. I'm a holistic nutritionist, personal empowerment coach, and transformational speaker. So what all that shit means and what it all boils down to is I help ambitious women just like you, like myself, really build and maintain sustainable health habits, get out of the never-ending to-do list that runs amok in your head, stop limiting beliefs, push past fear so you can have endless energy and live your best life. So here is my real talk for today. Today, I was just in a funk. One of those days where just nothing seems to go right. I start off with my morning routine like I do every morning, set my intentions for the day using my positive affirmations, but I still felt down. I was still trying to focus on reframing my thoughts when a negative thought would come in. As I share with you guys, which is a positive, amazing thing that you can do to really up-level your thoughts, then I was just like, fuck it. I really need to connect and really need to connect with myself and figure out what's coming up for me, because I've noticed over the past 4 months or so, there's been multiple days, a handful of days where there's nothing inherently wrong. I didn't go through something tragic, something didn't huge didn't happen, but I still felt down. I still felt ho hum. Yesterday I cried because the printer got jammed. Did I cry because the printer got jammed? Or what the hell? What is happening here? And so I kind of canceled. I didn't cancel my plans, but I didn't add anything extra to my schedule. So one of the things I had set up today at 2 p.m. was a meeting with someone that I was really excited to meet with. I'm new to Colorado Springs, and she runs this amazing meetup group called Mindful Mornings, and I was just very interested. We're very like-minded, but those thoughts came in my head I just don't feel like it. I'm still in my sweats. I don't want to leave the house. But here's what I have to tell you. I left the house. I connected with this person. We talked more about than the weather. We did actually talk about the weather a little bit, but in context of our larger conversation. We talked about fears and goals and dreams, and we talked about where we've been and where we want to go. And it just totally lit me up. And so what I want to tell you is that if you are struggling with somebody, with something, reach out. Connect to people. Get in front of people that can support you, motivate you, or challenge you. Let go of the people that are sucking your energy, that only want to complain, that only want to get together for drinks because, hey, alcohol's a depressant. Not that I don't ever drink, but just FYI on that. Get around people that support, inspire, and motivate and challenge you. This is what's going to help bring you back to where you need to be. Because what I'm realizing is that sometimes, so old me, I was always busy, and my whole self-worth was wrapped up in my career. And so if I'm always achieving, always seeking self-worth and validation through success, I was thinking about it recently, and I'm going through a big transition with my brand, with my coaching practice and my speaking business, and it's different. And so the results are different, which right now means less actual people numbers, and I need to be okay with that, because my self-worth and what I have to bring is not tied to a specific outcome. I am worthy and I am enough, and just as I am today, but it took me feeling kind of like shit, and instead of pushing it away and reframing and trying to bring myself back to being happy, because no one can be happy all the time realistically, I started feeling what am I feeling? It was okay to cry. It was okay to say out loud to people I'm having a bad day. So one of my best friends, Jennifer, and I were doing this thing when you're out in public and people ask you, how are you? I went to Costco this morning after the gym, And someone was like, how are you? And I go, oh, good. That's like a natural response. And I looked at her and I was like, actually, you know what? I'm not good. I'm just so like ingrained in saying that. We're also ingrained in saying fine, good, living the dream, stressed, busy, whatever. Like, why not share how you're really feeling? And so I just looked at her and I was like, you know what, Angie? I'm kind of having a bad day today. Nothing really went wrong or happened, but I'm just feeling down and I need to figure it out. And it was really crazy. Like her eyes were like, ooh, she had no idea what to say. But what if we did that more with people? Because really, like, being vulnerable and really sharing ourselves is like the most beautiful part of our human existence. So this is why I'm no longer available to talk about like how I'm doing or the weather. Like, I want to have true deep connections. I want to have a deep connection to myself and feel connected to others that are like-minded souls. And yeah, so if you're feeling down, like, reach out, find people that can inspire, motivate, and challenge you, because oftentimes it's just like we're just like stay inside and like suffer in silence, and we don't have to do that. So anyway, after my meeting with this amazing woman, I just asked her a lot of questions, and she talked a lot at first, and I shared with her how I was feeling. Like, hey, I'm so happy that you're sharing this with me, because her light was allowing me to shine too. Like, I was building up inside what I know is already there. And I know 100% what I have to bring to this world is important, and it's unique, and it can help so many people. And you have that too. And that's why I do this. That's why I do these lives every day. That's why I do what I do. That's why I have a coaching practice. That's why I help people eat good and move their bodies and train their mindset. Like, because you have that too. We just cover it up with a bunch of layers of shit. So if you want to talk to me about the weather or just ask how I'm doing and wait for me to say fine or good, don't waste your breath. And I encourage you to do the same in your life. Maybe like join our challenge, join mine and Jen's challenge to like realistically tell people how you're doing. What if you're having a fucking amazing day and you're just like, this day is the best fucking day ever? What do you think someone would say? Yeah. So that's that. Weird live video today, but that's what we're rolling with. So anyway, till tomorrow, make sure to be kind to yourself, take time for yourself, make and build like lasting deep connections with people. Make sure you're nourishing your body, nourishing your mind, moving your body so you can have endless energy and live your best life. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm grateful for each of you.